Drew Dalman officially, surprisingly, retires at the age of 27. We're going to talk about all that and more coming up after this. Hey, yo, hit my music. Hey, if you're here right now, then you are in the right place. Welcome, my friends, to the Pin Zone. I am your host, Pin. We got some breaking news for the Chicago Bears, man. Out of nowhere. This was a surprise, I think, to everybody outside of the organization, man. Drew Dalman, starting center of the Chicago Bears, officially announces his retirement at age 27. Last year, he signed a 3-year contract worth $42 million. And now that $14 million a year has freed up some room for the Bears that they can use for free agency, that they can use to upgrade or get another player as good, maybe a little bit under par from Drew Dalman. Or, it just opens up the books for a lot of decisions that need to be made pronto. Man, this was just a shocker of the shocks, man. I'm not gonna lie. Was very unexpected. The Bears had 4 solid dogs on the offensive line in the front hole, bro. We had some really nice players, and losing Drew Dalman means we only have 3 now, which brings an emphasis to how important left tackle is going to be during this offseason. This may become the number one priority for the Chicago Bears. And I'm speaking left tackle now that Drew Dalman is out of Chicago. I just hope everything's good with him, man. He's only 27 years old. So when you think of someone retiring that early, a lot of things come to mind. You could see this part of things I'm about to tell you right now. Maybe he wasn't passionate about football. Maybe he was saying in his head, if I make the money that I want to make, I'll call it quits right there. Or it could be injury. It could be concussions. It can be all sorts of things. You never know what's going on inside the mind of someone at this caliber, at his position, to just call it quits at 27 years old. He was a top 10 center in the National Football League. But what does that mean for the Chicago Bears right now? So it opens up opportunity for McFadden, who is a guard. And last year they drafted Newman, and he was their backup center. Didn't get a lot of tick, but getting those reps on the offensive side of the ball in preseason, seeing the offense firsthand during the regular season from the bench, from the sidelines, can give him a good opportunity to be our starter next year. I'm talking about Newton. Or they can use that money that was going to Dalton and maybe get another center. Here are a couple centers that are on the market. Tyler Linderbaum. He was the center for the Baltimore Ravens. The only issue I see with him, though, I believe his team is asking for $25 million a year. Drew Dalman, we're giving him 40. If you do 42 divided by 3, that it's a roughly base about $14 million a year, right? So $25 million, I don't even think he's going to get that. Quite frankly, that's a lot of money for a center. He's probably going to get the range of maybe $20 million a year. He is one of the best centers in football. He's definitely top 5. I think he was ranked number 4 in center stats last year. Dalman was ranked number 7. So it would be an upgrade, but I don't know if the Bears can spend that type of money when it comes to a position like this. This is just very, very unfortunate, man. Another name is Creed Humphreys. You could get him for probably around the same amount of money as Dalman, maybe a little bit less. And another one that for sure you could save is when it comes to finances is Tyler Biotish. He was, I believe, with the Washington Redskins last year. A consistent player overall. Is he the best center in the league? Absolutely not. But last 3 seasons, he's played at least 16 games, and that's what you're looking for someone who has experience, someone who has longevity, and someone who is rare to injury. That's something the Bears can look at, but this changes a lot of things on that offensive line. We have two big holes that need to be filled, and this might change the draft as well too for the Chicago Bears with Dalman being out now. They might go after left tackle in the first round because of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know we have a couple decent players. But man, this is like just a big shocker to me. I just found out this news about 15 minutes ago. Set up the stream, wanted to go live just to get it out there because I told you guys when breaking news happens, especially if it's Chicago Bears breaking news, I'm going to go live and you're going to get the raw first instincts on my mind. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't talked to nobody. It's literally, I saw the news on my phone on Football Forever. And I was like, let me get to my computer and let me get everything ready for this quick little stream that we got going on right now. This is unfortunate, man. I don't know. I don't know what this means for the Bears. I don't know what they need to do, what they can do. In the comment section, let me know how you guys are feeling about this and what's the next steps are will you be taking if you are Ryan Poles, man. This is a very unfortunate timing. I saw that Caleb Williams just tweeted right now. Let me see if I could bring that up real quick. Give me a second. Stand by. We're getting this on the fly. So I just seen it right now, bro. Let me see if I can find it, bro. Was it on X that he did it? I don't know if he tweeted it or he put it on his Instagram, but he put Hulk with a sad crying emoji. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't find it right now off the top of the dome. But man, that is unfortunate, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. 27 years old. I'm gonna find it though. Don't worry. I'm one of them dudes that can't. I mean, all right, yeah. I'll just put this up here. Let's share the screen real quick. We'll do this. We'll do this one. We'll share it. But this is what he wrote right here, bro. He just put a sad crying emoji and then a Hulk, man. It's unfortunate. This is not what it's not what you want to get your day going through. Holy shnikes. To start the day. It's not really starts. It's almost 3:00, halfway through your day, but this is just like news no one was really expecting, and it is unfortunate. It is what it is. This means a lot. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the Bears will do. I gave some options that are realistic and one that wasn't realistic, which is Tyler Linderbaum. He's probably the best center in the league. He's top 2, top 3, for sure, top 5. But $25 million, I don't think anyone's going to pay him. And I don't know if we're going to pay a center $20 million a year. 14, we can do that, you know? But dang, dog, this is unfortunate. So we got to figure out offensive line and defensive line fully this offseason. And it just brings I mean? Like, I'm sure Ryan Poles, when he first heard it, Ben Johnson, it was like just a gut wrench, you know? Like, are you okay at the end of the day? Because I know they care about their players. So I'm sure if you're not fully ready to play football, you might as well not play football because it takes so much out of you. Every week is like an off season in the National Football League, in the National Football League, and it's just unfortunate timing, bro. Other news too that I would like to bring to the table: Max Crosby, the Bears are the betting favorites to land Raiders edge Max Crosby in a trade. It is at minus 145 right now, and him staying with the Raiders is plus 500. So the Bears are officially the favorites to land Max Crosby, which would be huge. The only issue is we would definitely have to give up at least one first rounder. He's coming off a torn meniscus. He's a little bit up there in age at 32. So hopefully, I don't think the Raiders will accept anything less than at least 2 first rounders. But hopefully, because of these injuries, they will at least consider dropping that price tag a little bit more than what it is, man. Dang it, bro. This sucks. I'm still not the Max Crosby stuff, but again, you're getting the raw information right now from me, bro. I did not expect Dalman, and it's unfortunate. He's like heavy on my mind. I hope he's okay mentally, bro. Real talk. I hope he's he's good and there's nothing like CTE related or anything like that for him. Now, I have a hypothetical trade for the Chicago Bears. This is something I would pull the trigger on if the Raiders would agree, and that Bears receive Max Crosby and the Raiders receive DJ Moore, a first rounder of this year, and a 2027 third rounder. I don't mind giving up the first rounder this year because Max Crosby right now is better than anyone you would want to draft at 25. All right, at number 25. Max Crosby in the next 4 years are going to be far superior than us drafting and developing a player for these next 4 years, no matter who the player is, no matter what the position. Max Crosby already developed, solid, one of the best defensive ends in football. Bears are now the favorites to land him. After this Dalman stuff, I don't know no more, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little lost in the sauce right now. Now I'm really thinking left tackle. Like, we need to make sure left tackle is on locked. Theo Benefit, he's cool at left tackle. He played a lot last year. He's young. He still has a lot of learning to do. He needs to get bigger. He needs to get stronger. He could do that this offseason, shock a lot of people. But I don't want to take risk at left tackle. I don't want Caleb to get hurt. We need to get a solid left tackle in there, whether it's through the draft or whether it's free agency. There's some decent names in free agency. That's just the money issue is a big issue right now here in Chicago, and we're going to have to figure it out. All right. Ryan Poles going to have to figure out that salary cap. Been talking about it the last few videos. Won't get into too much details, but yeah. Do you guys think the Bears are going to trade for Max Crosby now that Drew Dalman is retired? Or is that saying this Max Crosby deal is completely out of the question now that we need to focus on left tackle and center? We still got to build our line. Our line cannot go in like it did last year. Another news, too, that I didn't put any pictures or anything like that, but Javon Dexter, I said he was on the trade block a couple videos ago. He is officially off the trade block. It looks like the Bears are going to keep him for this year. He's only getting paid $4 million. And yeah, but they need more. They need more than just Dexter. They need more than just Sweat. They're more than just Turner. We just more than Booker. Like, we need a stud. We need studs on the offensive and defensive line now. Got to figure it out. Don't know what the Bears are going to do. Let me know what you guys think the Bears are going to do now that Dalman is retired. I'm going to call the video right there. That's all I have to bring up today and let you guys know the breaking news of what happened today for the Chicago Bears. This, my friends, is Pin at the Pin Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until the next one, my dogs, my family, I'll talk to you later. Any other breaking news that comes about, just know your boy's going to bring it here for you, and we're going to give you the raw emotion and all the information I can bring for the breaking news. All right, y'all? So take it easy. Till the next time. Peace out, y'all. Much love.